Copyright claims suck, but how bad are they for your channel, and what do you need to do if you get one? I've received dozens of questions about copyright in the last few months, like this, and all of these. And I thought, hey, maybe I should make a video about this. Luckily, all of these questions and more can be solved by understanding the basics of copyright law. In the US, when you create something, music, videos, books, etc., it is technically copyrighted as soon as it's in physical form. But you can't easily enforce that copyright without registering it with the government. So creators, either on their own or with help from lawyers, register their copyright with the US Copyright Office. This is where YouTube comes in. YouTube has a database of audio and visual content that they check every video against to see if it uses someone else's content. If it does, you get a copyright claim or strike. But how do they decide which one you'll get? When video uses copyrighted content without proper authorization, the copyright owner can decide to make a claim on the video. This doesn't necessarily mean the video will be taken down. Instead, the video might remain available, but with restrictions, such as ads running to benefit the copyright owner or the video being blocked in certain territories. But a claim doesn't negatively affect your channel's status. This is why you'll sometimes see channels post copyrighted content without being taken down. The copyright owner hasn't filed a strike. Copyright strikes are more severe than claims. If a copyright owner formally requests YouTube to take down a video due to copyright infringement, the video will be removed from YouTube and the channel will receive a copyright strike. If a channel receives 3 copyright strikes in 90 days, the channel will be terminated. No questions asked, do not pass go, do not collect $200. If you received a copyright strike, avoid posting content that could get another strike for the next 90 days. But Silas, how do I avoid copyright claims and strikes? Great question. Here are 5 ways to avoid copyright claims on YouTube. 1. Use original content. The most straightforward method to avoid copyright claims is to only upload content that you have created from scratch. This includes video footage, music, graphics, and any other elements. If everything in the video is original and you possess the rights to all aspects of the content, the risk of copyright claims drops significantly. 2. Utilize royalty-free or licensed music. If you wish to use music that you didn't create, there are many platforms like YouTube Audio Library, Epidemic Sound, Premium Beat, and my favorite, OptionArtlist.io, that offer royalty-free or licensed music for creators. When using such platforms, always follow the licensing guidelines. Some tracks might be free to use, but require you to credit the artist. 3. Seek permission. If you want to use copyrighted material, always seek written permission from the copyright owner. This could be for music, video clips, photographs, or any other copyrighted content. Having written permission can help you if the copyright owner ever decides to file a claim or strike. 4. Fair use consideration. In some situations, using copyrighted content can be considered fair use. This is a complex doctrine in US copyright law that allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission for purposes like commentary, criticism, news reporting, education, parody, and more. However, just because you believe something is fair use doesn't mean YouTube's automated system, or the copyright owner, will agree. If you're relying on fair use, it's wise to consult legal counsel, and remember, fair use is a defense in court, not an automatic right. 5. Stay updated and respond appropriately. YouTube's Content ID system automatically scans uploaded videos against a database of files that have been submitted by content owners. If there's a match, the copyright owner is notified and can decide what action to take. If you believe a claim is made in error, YouTube provides a system for you to dispute the claim. It's crucial to be aware of claims on videos and respond appropriately, either by disputing the claim, seeking a license, or editing/removing the copyrighted content. But be careful that you have a legitimate reason to dispute a claim, or you could get additional penalties against your channel. There are a few misconceptions about what content you can use that I want to clear up before you get hit with another claim. YouTube lists these 3 reasons as not legitimate: giving credit to the copyright owner, owning a copy of the video or song, and choosing not to monetize the video. Additionally, saying no copyright infringement is intended is another poor excuse that won't protect you against copyright claims. Other common myths include, you're fine to use less than 30 seconds of the song or video. Nope. If you alter the copyrighted material, you can use it. Nope. If it's for educational purposes, it's always okay. Nope. Publicly available content is always safe from copyright claims. Nope. Nope. Fair use isn't always as straightforward as you would like it to be, and lawyers study for years to make sense of all of it. So as an individual YouTube creator, it makes sense that it can be confusing or overwhelming at times. What makes all of this even more confusing though is YouTube Shorts. When posting YouTube Shorts, there are exceptions to some of these rules, but also additional rules. If you want to use a popular song that you don't own the rights to, you can usually find that song in the YouTube Shorts audio library. So you can post videos with popular music, but only if you create the short using the YouTube mobile app. If you create the short using something like CapCut, for example, you might still get a copyright claim on the video, even though the song is allowed on YouTube. I know, confusing. The same is true if you want to sample another YouTube creator's video. You can use the remix feature on the YouTube mobile app to share part of their video as a short. But if you download their video and do your own edit, then re-upload the content, it may receive a copyright claim. So what do you do if you receive a copyright claim for content that you have the rights to share? Easy, you dispute it. This happened to a client I work with just the other day. They purchased some stock audio and added it to their video. But as soon as they uploaded it, they received a copyright claim. Luckily, the site they purchased the song from provided license information that we were able to pass along to YouTube to get the claim removed. Now, you may have received a copyright claim, but don't have the rights to use the content. If that happens, you have a few different options. You can accept that it happened and move on with your life. You can trim out the segment where the content exists. You can replace the song in YouTube Studio, which doesn't always work great when your video includes someone talking, or you can choose to mute that portion of the video. Using copyrighted materials without permission can lead to claims, strikes, or even legal action beyond YouTube's platform. So, at the end of the day, the surest way to avoid copyright claims and protect your channel is to post original content. What other questions do you have about copyright claims? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.